Hi, hello. We are here, and yeah, if we want to go ahead and go round the table and go ahead and start introducing who we're playing as. Reno, I know you look so excited to be the first one up, so we'll let you go ahead and start.
I am Reno, the human face adept, and yeah, do most of the talking. Usually not the truth.
That's pretty fair. Uh, Next up, we have Janky.
I'm Jakey. I am the resident hacker, slash stay in the van guy, slash I will set up my sniper rifle with its remote pad and shoot people from virtual reality. That is what I do.
Next up, Zan.
That is me. I am Zayn, the party's only magician now, specializing in the summoning magics. Backup, got some heals, got some blasty spells, and I'm conflicted about whether or not to save this blood mage clan or not. So we'll see what happens.
Next up, we got Cat9.
Okay, hello. I'm Cat9, the Technomancer, trying to put the voice on a little bit earlier in the evening than, trying to do it elsewhere. But anyway, a Technomancer, so where Janky is trying to do any of the direct hacking, I can make a little sprite guy to go in and help with that, or do other little fun things, like be like Clippy in the side of your window being like, would you like some help with that? It looks like you did not use a proper Oxford comma there. That kind of stuff. But anyway, that's what I would do. And what I do. Ha.
You said
because I said do. Yeah.
Last but not least, we have Tiny.
Hi, I'm Tiny. I'm the name's not a joke. I'm actually just a tiny little small human standing at about 6'7". I use big old guns that are on drones, and I have a unicorn in the sky. It's not what you think. It's a plane. They drop bombs, and I'm awkward, and I do it on purpose, I guess.
I think we lost between the discussion of Tiny and JJ at the very end there.
I promise. It is 420, but I'm not doing that.
Yes,
It's
it is
wrong.
season 4, episode 20, indeed. Yeah, we had a very interesting session last week where you guys were able to sort of figure out of a plan of your guys' next steps after talking with a group of Shadowrunners, often those in the shadows, for fixing and helping out Toronto in a very big way. As you guys were continuing to hunt down Sarge, which was the last known individual carrying a weaponized briefcase. You guys were able to go on a, I say you guys, but Dobrik and Zayn were able to go on a little bit of a spirit journey together and look and find where Sarge was staying at. Thanks to Dobrik having seen his astral signature before, was able to find him. It did take quite a bit of time to look through a good chunk of Denver, but nonetheless, you guys were able to find him. And Zane, you did look through and materialize outside to see exactly what the building looked like. And you were able to go ahead and see it was a large glass structure of some sort that you guys went down a large hole before finding Sarge. You guys got back, and in the meantime, Jim was having a very interesting conversation using Zane as a mouthpiece, possibly shedding a little bit of light on what exactly he looks for and tries to exterminate, thanks to the help of Mason. But with Mason needing to go take out a blood spirit that arose, as well as Konami and Dobrik, unable to be really seen in Denver as technology is not allowed to have a foothold here. You guys split ways and began to head towards the glass building. And that is where we are picking up. You guys are en route, almost there. But any preparation you guys would like to do prior to arriving at said building?
I'm gonna get another. I'll do another Force 5 Fire Spirit summoned.
Okay.
You know what? I will get a sprite summoned of some sort.
Okay.
It's gonna be a cool one too.
Everyone loves a nice cold, ice cold Sprite. You know what I'm saying?
I will summon the energy to maybe put a burrito in the microwave.
That is a lot of drain, but you're able to make it there effectively.
Don't you know how much power microwaves suck?
Or is this the one with the Twinkies?
I think this is the Twinkies one, not the microwave. I think the microwave on it is a different truck that we've used in the past.
A very different kind of truck.
Janky, anything you would like to do in prep?
Nah, we'll just full send. It's fine.
Love it. Love it. As a reminder, you still do have a sprite that is...
Yeah, we hanging out.
To assist with 5 tasks.
Do I have enough time in this trip to register a sprite?
If you do register a sprite, the one that is assisting Janky would dismiss itself because that was currently registered.
I think I can have more than one registered sprite.
If so, then yeah.
Let me double check.
Have we tried to get any kind of like sewer blueprints? Did we do that?
Yes, you
That
guys
was
did.
mentioned.
Yes, you
Matrix
guys
search?
did get a matrix search of a sewer blueprint. There is one that is right next to the glass building, but there's also multiple that are further down. If you guys would like to take a not so direct approach of getting out right in the middle of the street and hopping into a manhole.
Which that was the one that we were going to. I was just wondering if we knew what the sewers on the inside would look like.
I mean, these blueprints were like early 2000s, last reprinted. So, as long as no one's made any sort of unofficial updates to it, the most up-to-date version that you guys were finding were able to from like 2010, so roughly about 70 years ago.
I'll go ahead and like just take a screenshot of that and save it.
Yeah, I'm gonna fully armor up, grab the rifle and everything. So hold on, just let me get this on real quick. There we go. Armor's on.
Okay.
See, I've got my waterproof jacket on.
That's really easy to do.
Sunglasses.
I just take it right off. Boom.
Wow.
Right back on.
There's donning and doffing time, but I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'll grab rifle too.
'Kay.
I'm ready to go.
So I can have as many registered sprites as my resonance.
Ooh, that's hype. Cool.
Should we look for the nearest vampire hunting store?
Seems good.
And
It's gotta be
I'm
a
just,
thing, right?
I'm just gonna compile a machine spirit or a machine sprite.
Go ahead and make sure to also add in your bonuses for being a machinist.
So let's see if we can maybe do a matrix search on ghouls and stuff. Just maybe metagame.
Yeah.
some weaknesses and stuff.
Exactly. I've never fought a vampire, so I don't know how that works. But whatever the internet says, I trust it.
I can't do any of this stuff, so that's why I'm just someone do these things. I'm
Yeah,
saying.
no, this article says you should fart on them, but I just really don't know how much I should trust that.
I think that's only if you've eaten a bunch of garlic.
Top
yeah, let
things
me
in
check.
2081 to stop a vampire.
Yeah,
It's a little
there's too many
outdated, but-
blogs. It's hard.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
All right, so I'm taking 2 points of fade
Fade.
damage.
You are a little faded, but you have made a sprite with a single service so far.
Single service. Oh yeah.
And then you can roll registering, which is still tasking plus resonance versus sprites level ×2.
Fire Spirit went well, so I'm also gonna bring out an Earth Boy.
Earth Boy?
Berserk.
It's so nice. I don't have to worry about rolling dice. You guys can just press buttons, and I don't have to worry about rolling them. Where was this for the first two or second and third season when Donnie's over here just summoning spirits, and I gotta
Alright.
figure out how to.
That's why you had to have my jars.
Yeah.
All right.
This one's
so
labeled spellcasting.
it doesn't want to register
It doesn't want to register.
because I have to get at least one net hit on it.
You do indeed. It is unregistered. How many hits did it get though?
It got I got a hit. It got 2. So
Okay.
it got
So you take 4, or you have to resist 4 fade for the 2, because it's 2 DV per hit that it gets on a registering test.
all right. That's 2 more. Damn.
Clippy gives you a good punch in the gut,
Ouch.
Clippy, no.
and it just waves the end of the clip. It just waves no at you.
Fun fact: this is how IBS feels.
We just see an AR. Clippy's a bullying Cat 9.
Right.
Hey, ow, that hurts.
You okay in there?
How long is it going to take us to get there?
You guys are probably about 10 minutes out.
Okay, so if you want to sit here for another 10 minutes, I can keep digging. But other than that, this is what I found with 2 hits.
With 2 hits, you and just to make sure you're understanding, trying to see exactly what sort of weaknesses vampires have. Is that correct?
Yes, that is what I was told to do.
Okay, cool.
Maybe vampires and ghouls. More importantly, ghouls. I'm just shouting across the.
Well, you guys
I
do
didn't even
have
have 10 minutes for ghouls. I got vampires on lock though.
you guys do have some prior knowledge, because I believe there was a slight search after as well when trying to figure out with the True and Boxcar when they were bit.
Maybe I'll just call Crag real quick and ask him what ticks him off.
What do you
Hey, what grinds
Hey,
your gears?
so
You.
What jams your Glock, friend? That's what I need to know.
You could. You have the contacts. But with 2, it's hard to tell if this is like official or just lore of, before HMVV was really a big thing. But they still do have, they're able to spread their virus just like ghouls are able to. Sunlight is enough to annoy them. Staking them does indeed cause some serious damage, if not possibly even killed the vampire. And you're unsure about this one, about the effectiveness of garlic. I'm unsure quite exactly how that feels. But you do know that that's probably all you would be able to get with 2 hits.
So yeah. Here's the down low on vampires that you asked for specifically.
6. I'll pin it to the board.
If we are doing this physically, there's a board now? What the hell?
No. Yeah, it's not a board. He just keeps poking holes in my screen. I have to repair them.
Oh, shit. That's less than ideal.
Yeah, could you
It's fine. I've gotten used to it. I'm really good at it. There's a whole repair kit down there drawer.
Going to say, did you need the help of the new machine spirit? The new
I mean,
machine
yeah, go
sprite?
ahead.
Yeah.
Go right ahead. I'll just take this pin out. There you go.
Machine
Scan
sprite
this. through.
Wait, why am I doing this alone? Cat 9, go find some stuff on ghouls. Because
gonna-
we definitely, as a group, have never encountered / befriended them.
Wink, wink.
Okay. Yes. So let me do the thing. Tiny, if you would like to fix the thing, I can have this machine sprite help you, or we can just do whatever. But halfway through that sentence, like my comm link comes out and I kind of trail off, and it just looks like I'm texting. But I'm gonna do my matrix stuff, looking for other ghouls.
Matrix search.
Yep.
I'm just sitting in the back, fully armored up, just awkwardly sitting in a chair because the armor's too big.
Mm.
So 4 hits.
Yeah. You guys have. By the time this wraps up, with these two, checks across the matrix, you, Cat 9, you're able to verify what Janky was able to find. But you're also able to tell that there is rumors of vampires being able to go into a mist form and pass by almost untraceable, especially to the naked eye.
Okay, everybody who's going to be wearing a mask, that's a good idea. Vampires can turn into vampires can become like a gas. So you don't want to breathe them in, because then you have vampires in your lungs and they're going to be in there like fucking shit up.
I make gas all the time that you guys breathe in.
It's gross.
Probably just have a face mask all the time.
God, you're making caca pee pee poo poo jokes while I'm trying to help you. Okay, no, that's it. No.
Oh, was that like that? That was just an observation. That's because that's normal. You know what I mean?
Can we
Yeah.
combat that? Not mine, gas. Their gas.
Well, I can put a cork in your butt, and that's how
Try
we
it.
combat you.
I
But...
said nerds.
Okay, wow, all right. So the tone is very high right now, but okay.
So do we think we all need gas masks? Make a detour.
No,
Maybe some steaks.
I would like
Lumber.
to maybe have a respirator now, even though I know that I was making fun of everybody else for having a respirator. Now that I know that I could get vampire lung, I would like to not have that.
Do they
But-
make like UV lamps or?
I was gonna say, how stereotypical are these vampires to old lore, like Dracula?
When I googled it, I used a capital V as opposed to like a lowercase, so I don't know if that was maybe
Gotcha.
where I got better information.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I did the lowercase, so
See, yeah, janky. That would do it right. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I mean, if I lived on the Matrix, I think I would have figured it out.
I mean,
Should we just
not-
stop by a supermarket and just get like the whole roundabout, get some garlic, UV, sunscreen? I'm not sure what they hate. Also, a steak.
I feel
But I
like-
mean,
I feel like sunscreen might be helping them. You're keeping
I
the
don't know.
UV off the skin.
maybe it's all just propaganda to make us think.
Mm.
I don't know.
No, that sounds right. 100%. That's exactly what big vampire pharmacy company wants you to think.
Mm. Vamp Pharma.
Knew it.
Big Vamp Pharma.
Big vamp pharma. Think I went to college with big vamp pharma. It sounds like somebody who bullied me at one point.
Wouldn't
I
that be
don't
Mason, a big vamp
Yeah.
farmer?
Mm.
know. That sounds like the guy.
That's all we have for today, guys. Thanks for
If you
coming.
want to get that joke,
Gosh,
watch
you get
season 2 of We Run the Night.
Inspiration for that.
Thanks. I'll
This is
take it.
season 4, so I'm even more confused.
Everybody, welcome to the show. It's a show about running at night. Do. But okay. So that's what I got. I don't have anything. I can do another search on ghouls.
That's what I asked you to do, and we're already here, so
Oh,
we don't really
I
have
had,
time. And let's just hope we don't run into ghouls.
nope, too late. I'm doing the
I was
search
wondering why you brought up the vampire thing. We already.
because that's what I found. So 5 hits looking for ghoul stuff.
Okay.
All
As
right.
you guys are
well,
making
I'm gonna
your...
roll ghoul stuff tool then.
Sure, sure.
So I'm looking for
I-
anything ultraviolet or something, and I don't see any. No one sells UV lights.
I used to watch this really old, shitty movie that made UV bullets. Can we get those?
It was just
Was that called Underground Planet?
you just put the bullets under a lamp for a little bit.
Fuck.
I hate it.
I was a really big fan of Underground Planet. It was a great film.
What about silver? Did that come up in any search of?
Now, does it actually have to be silver? Or can it be the color silver? How specific are they with this allergy?
Like if you
Because
are
if I
like
can just
salt
throw
and
some
pepper in
silver
your hair,
crayons
you
at 'em,
win.
I got that covered.
They're not allergic to silver.
Now, did you also search the Matrix? What the fuck?
Just looking at the checklist that we printed out and then threw on the AR.
Don't we know a vampire that we could call and be like, okay, tell me how to kill you?
True.
Would that be an option?
Don't know.
Excuse me.
If they'd be down for that.
Hello.
I mean, they might be down.
What-
I mean, to be
we-
completely honest.
We know of a vampire that we could call and risk offending. We don't really know them. Like we don't know them. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I
like,
could
there's a
call.
line of. Yeah, I would love to hear you make that. phone
Great. Yeah. Let's let
will.
Tiny call the super deadly vampire. I don't see anything going wrong with this.
call. No,
Which
I
one?
see.
Konami or Mason?
Yes.
I only talked to Stefan, so I don't know if the Konami would be okay with having the question asked. But I mean, they. I believe the phrase is "fuck it, we ball."
Oh, I didn't mute.
That's the gas we were talking about. Fucking
it.
Tiny, bro.
That's it. Come here, I'm Cork.
I swear to God, I'm sober. Even though it is 420, I am sober.
We are putting a cork in your butt. Come here.
That was my mouth.
Oh, you lost all gas privileges.
But why my butt?
You're an electric vehicle now.
Congratulations on
It
taking
runs
your...
on, this. What I didn't tell you, this vehicle actually runs on natural gas. I need you all to start farting more.
Let's see here. With your guys' combined matrix search on ghouls, let's see. Let's take a look. It's in a book.
Reading Rainbird.
We're finding out about ghouls, bro.
Ghouls are...
Spooky.
You're not wrong. Instead of needing blood, they require a diet of flesh, but the longer that they go without feeding, the more of their humanity they keep. As soon as they begin to feed more consistently, they become more feral. The way to be infected by a ghoul is by injection. So it has to fight or bite you for it to be able to transmit HMVV to you. Compared to the vampire, which is able to do it via either slashing or injection. So still can be dangerous to worry about. But again, ghoul, not a huge fan of sunlight. And it is rumored that they may be a little bit more perceptive on smelling and hearing more than their eyesight. but still they are a pain in the butt to cut through.
So they are really beefy. They can smell really well, and they have to put the flesh in the mouth. So don't drink the blood.
Yeah. I don't like that you said that. Well, sewer time.
Yeah.
Is there?
Yeah,
any...
we've just been sitting outside this sewer for 10 minutes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Is there any preparation, like places you want to go to get items prior to going into the server or the sewer?
Prior to going into the server.
Into the server.
Check it in.
I know this cool server that I'd like to hang out by. It's by the Stuffer Shack. It's completely unprotected. I pretty much just hang out and smoke cigarettes and make internet jokes. You want to hang out with me?
Sorry.
Yeah, because I'm not going in the sewer. So genuinely, if you want to, are you serious? You're not serious. It's my bad.
I mean, after this, I'm 100% serious. That sounds awesome.
So I'm not going in the sewer.
No, I mean, I figured that you weren't going down, but I kind of have to go down, so it kind of sucks.
Yeah, that's why my job's better.
Your job is so much cooler than mine. You want to trade? I will happily. It gives you the ability to talk to the code.
You can
Okay.
do that?
I can't do that. I'm sorry, I lied.
Ah! Well, now you owe me a favor. Here, and I'm gonna hand you my gun and a smart firing platform. I'm like, set this up somewhere where I can shoot things.
Did not understand that that was the way to flying. I guess cultures, but
Yeah.
Welcome to Seattle, friend.
Scheiße, all right, okay. Just take the gun and the platform. I sling the gun and hold onto the platform. While
Your gun, is that the one that's in the breakdown briefcase?
Yeah.
Okay, so they just got sent a briefcase that also has a breakdown.
I think the
system.
whole thing is in there, so you're just kind of holding this briefcase. It's gonna take some doing to set up. It's gonna be, and I'm not gonna show it to you. So, good luck.
Yeah.
no, that's why I have the machinery sprite. So I can be like, hey.
Actually, that's kind of clutch, isn't it?
Cat, if you don't want to hold that, the Harrier will hold it for you.
Oh,
Yeah, it has an arm.
you know what? I will hold on to it. It's fine.
It looks
you.
good on you.
Sure. How heavy is it?
I mean, less than what I would like to be carrying, but at the same time, it was my fault. I lied. I have to atone. If this is what keeps the friendship between Yankee and I, then hey, that's so be it.
Did you just?
I corrected myself because I myself am an idiot, and I had to correct it.
I like it in game. Cat and I's like, fuck the accent's flipping. I gotta bring it back.
Nope, fuck you guys. I ran out of karma and character creation. Fuck you. You guys suck. I'm doing a thing.
Just to confirm, are you only bringing the Harrier down? No other drones?
Some gnats.
Okay.
I haven't really fucked with the spiders yet.
Yeah, the crawlers would be.
They have nothing. It would just be like, go crawl. Something. So I'm gonna leave them alone for now.
It's fair. Any sort of preparation besides? Okay, we have the spirits have been summoned. How did your Earth spirits do on
Earth
arriving?
Spirit, great. They're both fantastic. I've suffered no drain. Fire Spirit has 3 tasks. Earth Spirit has 4. Right now, I'm just conversing with them, getting their names, making sure they know the situation we're about to go in. It might get a little hazy. There's a briefcase. Fire Spirit, don't go near it. We don't want to set it off. Earth Spirit, I don't know. This spirit might mist out, so bind them for as long as you can. I don't know if you guys have any strategy things or experience with the vampires. Feel free to let me know. Put it to good use. This is my team. We all respect you guys, and that's about it.
Perfect.
Is this the same situation as when I talk to my guys, but I can't see them? So now you're talking to yours and I can't see them?
It's called schizophrenia.
Yeah, well, I mean, you gotta. I flip my eyes over the astral. You know what to look for. But yeah,
Oh.
they're right there.
Oh, okay.
If you want to see them later on, I'd be more than happy to open up a window, but I don't want to drain myself too much before a potential combat.
There's no windows in the trailer.
I mean, there was before. You saw it.
True.
Saw it.
All right. I mean, I'm not saying no.
Perfect. Reno, any preparations you would like to do?
I think we're good.
Okay.
I've got chemical seals, or not on the seal, but I got chemical protection on my armor.
Okay.
I don't know if anyone else wants to be safe from contact vector toxins. Swing back to like an armor suggestion. Other than that, I don't know.
Yeah, would that prevent us from getting like HMVV?
No.
Is there anything that could, other than not getting close?
I was looking. HMHVV is an injection.
Yeah.
I believe.
So just don't get
and
close.
All I can find are things that'll save us from inhalation and contact.
I would like to maybe avoid inhaling a vampire.
Yeah, I'll pull my respirator down. I think I got inhalation covered. So yeah, let's just try not to get close to him.
Well, if you want chemical protection, I mean, I might as well pick up a gas mask, and I'll be loaded up.
Okay. So you guys want to stop somewhere and just go and buy some gas masks? They're easy enough to find at even a hardware store or anything like that. I won't even charge any extra on it. It would just be as priced.
Nice. Grab a box of N95s while we're there.
I know they exist because Karma had one without any filters.
I forgot he had a single filter and used it for a good reason.
Yeah, I mean, if we're stopping, I'll pick one up too. I have a respirator, but might as well get another one too.
Gas mask is availability 1, cost 200, and then I think there are filters you're supposed to buy too. Respirators rating 1 through 6 times 50.
What do the respirators actually block from?
Inhalation toxins, and with a wireless bonus, it analyzes and gives you information about the surrounding air.
Oh, then I'll just stick with my level 6 respirator. I'm good.
So yeah,
Good
anyone
go.
who is able to or would like to buy one, you're welcome to. In preparations for heading down, you guys do have a couple of sewer options. Where you guys are now, there is you guys are maybe about another 5 minutes down the road from this larger building, but there is a manhole in the parking lot. You guys could remove the cover and crawl into if you guys
When
wanted to.
Dobrik and I flew in, we kind of went into the building and then down some type of hole. So that might be where Sarge is expecting us to come from. So manhole probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
I'm also going to tell the unicorn that if anything poses a threat to this truck, let me know, and then ask for confirmation to blow away.
Oh, also, do you have extra guns in here by chance? Because I'm sending my only gun with Cat 9.
Oh, we can work a trade then. And I'll pull. We haven't talked about this yet.
Oh my god.
We could work a trade. Hell yeah. Okay. So check this out. And I push my blazer aside, and way too high up on my hip almost is a Cavalier Arms Marshall heavy pistol. It's just a big ass revolver.
Big ass 6-shooter.
Yeah.
Big iron on his hip.
Yep. So I was told I was coming to what used to be America. I figured, hey, what's better than what used to be America than a big ass cowboy gun? So while I am away, you can be the big ass cowboy, and I pull it off my hip and I spin it around and hand it to him.
I mean, he is the Yankee, so
Yeah.
So if
Well,
Don't
watch
call
me
me
point that thing.
cowboy. I'm gonna try to spin this gun. I really hope it's not cocked.
Yeah, go ahead and roll dexterity plus performance.
I'm gonna go ahead
Oh,
and
no.
pre-edge this reflex.
What performance? I'm gonna roll.
Default on dexterity or on agility.
I'm gonna roll my agility -1.
oh no. So I'm gonna go ahead and start rolling a new character.
Good call.
Yeah, you're gonna need it.
who gave this man a gun?
Cat
I
nine.
did just now. It was me.
Should we
I
have bought a
gave-
bar of thermite to melt through the manhole?
Oh, probably not a bad idea.
I
Probably
think-
not a terrible
I just-
idea.
I just hit all 3 of my hits, so I'm doing all right. That's as high as I can roll.
It says you got a 1-1. It says you got rolled 4.
What's your agility? It didn't take the 1 off because it's +0.
We'll just say it was the 1.
Yeah, for sure. I like it. You spin it perfectly, and you go to holster it, but you have no holster, so you just put it down on your side.
Oh, nice. And I'll take my holster. It's an elaborate process of me taking my belt off to pull the
Oh.
holster off and put my belt back on. And I'll be like, there you go. That's the holster for it. You said not to call you cowboy, so keep yourself safe, partner.
You
I
too,
know.
partner.
And
I
this is
now
just
think
getting weird.
Jakey just has excellent gun skills.
It's mind blowing.
Yeah, I just
Oh,
fooled
wow.
everyone.
Some
I mean,
secret training on the
I'm,
side.
yeah.
As the man in the movie said at one point, good luck out there, pilgrim.
Thanks.
I don't know if he actually ever said that. I just kind of assumed.
I
Like a
hate it.
pilgrim is a type of snack, but I don't really know anymore.
What?
Pilgrim?
Yeah,
Never heard.
I think
of
it's a bag.
Little Debbie, Ho Ho, Pilgrim. You never heard of these?
Oh, those are my favorite.
it. Yeah, it might be a relic of a snack. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
You
know. But
you
now I
showed me
talk
a-
like this thanks to this entire encounter.
Oh,
My whole
absolutely.
personality was changed.
I'm so
What's
glad that
happening?
I was able to help you change your entire being.
Reno. Reno's like, I thought I was the voice changer.
My identity is ruined.
Also,
When I have the briefcase, I won't talk like this.
there was
Maybe
talk.
I should hold the briefcase.
There was talk of picking up thermite. Is that illegal by any chance?
It is legal
Perfect.
if you have a license for it. Do we want thermite? We're at this weird chemical gear shop, and I'll take one of those gas masks, and I see the thermite bar on sale, 500 million.
Oh, Home Depot has
License
gotten
required.
crazy in the future.
It is on sale there, but it does say it does require a sin check to be able to make the purchase.
I'm good.
So I'm going to say that I am in a way that is maybe less than real, according to the Denver government. So
So you are an AI.
I'm gonna lean in.
100%.
Reno. I'm gonna lean in like just so Reno can remember. Like technically, I could make that a grenade.
Thermite
I was
grenade.
thinking I could just use my ghost hand with it.
But grenade.
Is anyone
We
wanting to
can
make
get
that
around this
purchase?
manhole without melting a hole.
I'm not doing it.
you-
But you
But
guys
do we
are.
need climbing gear
That's a good question.
or diving gear? Huh?
I'm not
I-
gonna eat poop.
I refuse to swim through the poo poo.
I don't even want to smell it because of the aforementioned reasons. But you know,
True.
Also, the thought of needing climbing gear in a sewer. How big are these sewers?
Yeah,
there is some that have a pretty significant drop to them. You guys don't have to encounter any of them to get to where you're going, but as you guys do have the blueprints, there are some that have a rather significant drop to go into different reserves and whatnot.
Did past JJ think smart enough to get those things?
Probably not.
Doesn't look like it.
yeah, gecko gloves. That's about it.
Yeah, you could spider climb with those. Um,
These are good with those.
I hate it.
I need that sound effect. Isolate, clip it. I need someone to clip it.
Yep.
Do we need gecko gloves?
That's the new sub alert.
Yeah,
The new
yeah.
sub alert is that noise.
New sub alert.
I hate it. I hate it.
Thank you for the 13 months.
13 months. You're a legend.
Oh, and like the picture that shows up is just Ian going.
Does anybody have a mini welder? If we buy a mini welder, might be useful in a sewer.
I thought someone did have a mini welder. I think that's for Trues.
I was gonna say Konami had a mini welder, and we set a bathroom on fire with it at one point.
I'm sorry.
Was that the one in Aztec? No, that was the hotel.
That
That was
the
at the
hotel.
hotel.
Before you visit yeet.
I mean, I have a normal welder. I don't have a mini welder. That kind of seems kind
I
of cool. I
thought
might want to pick
Janky
that
had
up.
one for some reason. Janky, is that for Trues?
Is that for live?
Do I have a welder?
A mini welder.
Janky does not have a mini welder. Hardwire was more of the this whole conversation reminds me of the 5-episode period where I tried very hard to get us to use a monofilament chainsaw and no one would bite. And it was the most disappointing time of my RPG career.
Where was I
Well,
for the monofilament chainsaw?
I brought it up 5 episodes in a row. I was like, I got a monofilament chainsaw, and then everyone was like, way more logical solution. And I was like, all right, sounds good.
Well,
Now I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely. As I'm seeing all these things on the wall, tell me if they don't have them.
Okay.
Gas mask,
Yeah.
grapple gun.
No.
They don't have a grapple gun.
Why would
It's available. It's available 3. You don't need a license.
Why no grapple gun?
Isn't it an aquatic weapon though? I don't have that.
you do okay. I don't mean a metagame. You do realize you need a specialty, and you need to spec into that specialty, or you're defaulting
For a
every
grapple
time
gun?
you shoot
Yeah,
it.
it's
Yes.
an exotic
it's just
weapon.
firearms.
No,
No,
it's an
just
exotic
firearms.
fire. No, it's not.
I'll
I'm
give it to
reading
a
it.
spirit, and then we're
The
good.
firearms test to threshold to hit your desired target is
Maybe that was 5.
You're 5.
maybe
It just says the firearms test
they might have made it easier.
They might have made it easier.
is
I guess I
range
could
in
be
meters
thinking,
divided by 20.
Jesus.
I could be thinking of 5. I mean, that makes sense. I think
we're thinking of the water gun.
that would make less sense to me. But as Reno's bringing up these things, like, oh, we might need a mini welder. Ooh, we need climbing gear. You
Yeah.
just see Tiny like, just like grabbing it, like that makes a lot of sense. I probably should have had those.
Yeah, but I mean, for the sewers, come on, we don't need all that right now.
Not from like this storefront that you're in does not have a
Mini welder.
mini welder. I would say yes, they have.
I bought the mini
The
welder.
grappling hook, not so much.
Could I get climbing gear here?
No, you cannot. This is a Wendy's, sir.
What?
Weren't we just making Home Depot
Just talking to
jokes
this
about
guy in the
spicy
bathroom
chicken
about
sandwich
the
while you
gas
guys are
mask.
out.
Can I jerry rig climbing gear by just buying rope, some hooks, some gloves?
You absolutely could.
Heck yeah! Can I just click the climbing gear in the character creation?
Is there a rating to go along with climbing gear?
It's
No.
rating 1 or availability 1, sir.
Sure.
we worked him down. He's just given up. You guys ask for anything now.
So gecko gloves, right? Those are good.
Yeah, actually, because you have to hold on to the tools
Sure.
better.
Perfect.
Can I just buy a nuke here and turn it in as a mission like we found it?
Sure.
Done. Mission's over, guys. Season 4 ended.
All right, yeah, we don't really care about this vampire. We just wanted the nuke. So
I mean, I really don't care about the vampire. I just want his briefcase.
yeah,
Gecko gloves,
Alright.
yes, would be. Mini welder,
Hybrid?
yes, would be. Gas mask, yes, would be.
I feel like we look pretty sketchy just buying all.
Yeah,
this
you absolutely look
together.
like you're about to do a heist.
What
I
if this
also
is like
did
a
not take off
security
my armor,
shop? All these
so-
items are non-legal or not
So-
illegal.
The whole time that we're in the shop, I'm going to continue to make haha, you're totally robbing something later, right? Haha, kind of jokes.
Uh-huh.
I'm in full battle gear, by the way.
We
I
need this
didn't
quick.
off. I walk up to the front cashier and I put all this stuff down. They give me an awkward look, and I'm like, "What's up? How you doing?" Just play casual, mostly because I don't know how to do it otherwise.
All right, well, I'm getting the gas mask and the mini welder.
I bought the mini welder.
I won't. Maybe I won't. Okay, you can have the mini welder. I'm just getting the gas
Actually,
mask.
double mini welder. That's a cool sight of us just like both meeting in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we'll take 2 mini welders.
This guy
You
is
sold me.
so happy. He's like,
Did
thank
you
you for
buy
doing my
fuel?
work.
If you find a grapple gun, will you call me?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking to them.
I'll flip him my card.
He looks at it. PI. Sure.
See, it makes sense.
Yeah, sure. I will say, since it's not actual climbing gear, while you do have quote unquote climbing gear, it is a possibility that it is not as good as like original climbing gear would be.
It's climbing with a K.
Yeah,
I'll risk it.
exactly. So it
Crime.
is a possibility that it may break.
I bought this shit on Wish.
Yeah.
We have climbing gear at home.
Straight out of crime catalog.
So I found the new app on my comlink called Wish, and I bought a climbing harness.
Mm.
That'll work.
Yeah.
Whoosh.
OSHA has regulated that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trust that with your life.
Should be fine.
I'm going to. No reason to not.
Anything else you guys would like to purchase at this Home Depot?
Thought someone was
Do
going to
you-
get a chemical protection.
Do
So what do
they
you got?
have anything in the way of self-respect?
What?
No, the guy at the front is consistently just disrespecting his surroundings.
Okay.
You guys go ahead and head out to the parking lot. The truck is parked next to the manhole. What would you guys like to do?
Well, all aboards are going underground party train. Choo choo.
Oh, you're coming with us?
I mean, I can't not go with you. Everything I do is kind of line of sight at the moment.
Oh,
I thought all your techie guys did everything
Yeah.
behind the scenes.
God, I wish. Ugh, if I had the ability to just like sit in the truck and eat snacks the whole time. Cushiest job on the planet.
Tell me about it.
What are we talking
do that.
about? I walk up, just eating snacks.
We can do that with me. Just I'll FaceTime one of Tiny's drones and fly around with my face on the drone. I can still do my talking. I'll just be in the van.
That sounds
Next
so
time.
cool.
Next time we'll do that.
Just so much cooler than me.
All right. You guys are prepared as best as you can be.
Sure about that?
Knowing this group, yes. You guys want to go ahead and lift up this manhole cover? Bless you.
Bless you.
I'm gonna.
Somebody should, not me, but somebody should.
Wait. So Tiny, we have an alarm because I just want to respect how vulnerable I am in this truck by myself with nobody here, when seemingly anything could come in and take orbs out of
Gotcha.
drawers.
Gotcha. I'm just gonna point at the screen, and you're gonna see just a reticle just circling around the truck.
I've never felt safer. Thank you.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna
There you
go lay literally wherever because I don't care now. I'm gonna go lay in my own bed and slip into VR and get ready to support.
Yeah, you're good.
You sit down and it breaks, you fall to the ground.
And then you get a text that just says, "You're it again."
Out of respect, I leave myself where I am. I don't even like come out of VR and like reposition or anything. Well done.
This is what I meant for. Mhm.
Who is the strongest one of the bunch that would like to lift this manhole cover off?
I believe my
Design.
size is a facade. Yeah.
I was just gonna look at Tiny.
These
Yeah,
are
same.
these are like like bodybuilders aren't as strong as like weight, like power lifters. I'm more bodybuilder side. This is all just look.
I can help, and you'll see my arms just like buff up.
Is that real muscle or cosmetic muscle?
Let's find out. Get that door. The manhole door cover.
What's
sewer
your
thing,
what's your
whole circle.
strength? What's your
2.
strength at? Oh, 2.
You talking
We are
my real strength
thinking-
or what my strength looks like?
Real strength.
2.
Okay. It is.
If only anybody could increase my attributes.
I said, can't you
strong-
increase your own attribute?
How
I can only
strong is that
increase
mage
very
hand?
specific attributes.
Oh.
I was also waiting for that. I was like, can't you?
Yeah, I was waiting for it too.
I can increase my agility,
Mm.
charisma, and intuition.
How strong is that mage hand? Is that mage hand stronger than you?
No.
That was a real quick answer without looking it up. Seemed a little defensive there.
I do have
No.
nimble fingers though, if that would give me a bonus.
You know what? I will give it just a bonus because it's just an additional weight being lifted.
Yeah, I'll just try to just help him out.
Yeah.
First, and then if
It's
bad. It's
with the two of you
Wait,
able to move
I-
this.
I have a body of 4.
Well, what's your
Uh,
strength?
strength.
Though?
Oh, strength. I was thinking strength and body were the same thing. Never
You're-
mind.
You're a goober.
Also, guys, we're real dumb here, and you're just gonna see me strap like a tow winch to the manhole, just hook it to the harrier, like
There we go.
just-
That's
we
what I was
like
waiting
barely
for.
got an inch off the ground. We're sweating. Ty's like, hold on.
Distance grasp, by the way, has an effective strength equal to the levels in the power, which mine is 1. But I could easily raise that to like 4.
Just have a super strong mage hand.
Yeah.
The
Lift this person.
right. What? The harrier is able to pick up and move the manhole without really struggling at all. What is going to be the order
I
of
loosened
which?
it up.
Right, for sure. That which you descend into darkness.
I
Gotta
will go
send-
second.
I'm gonna send the gnats in first.
Respectable.
I'll be the first of the party to head through there.
Okay.
I'll also increase increase attribute and increase my intuition.
Zayn, indeed.
The gnats have a sensor of, I believe, 2. Oh, it's worse. It's 1. Luckily, those auto softs are pretty baller. I gotta get my dice out.
I love that we're just like, I made a mistake. They're actually
Rolling.
terrible.
Those boys only got 2 successes.
2 successes. They get down. It splits in 2 different ways from where you guys are currently located. And it looks like it is very a tight fit in here. Single file. You guys don't see any sort of liquid at this portion of it, but it may be just because it is an entrance into like the actual main sewerway compared to the actual part of it. But it heads in 2 different directions. As you head down, based off your blueprints that you guys want to go, you guys will want to drop in and head left.
I will send the gnat.
Okay.
And the gnat will just be in front of me, in front of everybody. And just,
Sure. Perceiving.
Yes.
You head down, or Zan, you go ahead and head down as well. What did you get on your successes for your improved attribute?
4 successes to my intuition, and then rolled a 3 in the drain.
What's my noise looking like once I get in there?
As of right now, your noise is just 1 currently, just because it's so thick of ground between the sewer and the where you are located at.
Okay. I'm just gonna send a message and say, "Hey, Our connection's not great. I'm gonna flip on my signal scrubber
Mhm.
and reduce that. So I have a good connection to them at the moment.
Perfect.
If that ever gets to 3, let me know.
You heard. Who is going in after Zayn?
Is it just me and Tiny at this point?
Well, I'm going in. I wanted to go in second.
Oh, yeah.
Second?
I
Okay.
forget you're here.
Cat 9, you drop down behind, or climb down behind Zayn. It is roughly about 5 feet of ladder you guys have to climb down before you guys make it to. It looks like cement underneath of here, in this little area. There are a couple lights at the base of the ladder, but they're not working. Zane, with your intuition boost, also, are you able to see in the dark?
No.
Okay,
Don't think
you
so.
cannot see anything around you. Besides, like, the very base of it where it sort of has the light coming from up above.
If I switch over to Astral, does that help me out anymore?
I don't.
You typically wouldn't see anything in the physical when you're in the astral.
Yeah, it's not like you can see walls and.
It would be like pitch black if there's no life forms.
Gotcha. Hey guys, I can't
how-
see down here. It's dark. Oh wait.
Oh, really?
no,
Okay,
Don't our things have flashlights on them? Or no, I'm thinking of a different game.
That is
Nah, I
a.
got you.
I've got
I
a flashlight.
I got you. Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Hey, Cat 9, could you just duck a little bit?
Yep.
I'm gonna send the Harrier down behind Zayn, and I'm gonna turn on the normal light spotlight and just shoot it right in front of him.
Oh.
It has like a an outline of Zan, but nonetheless easy enough to be able to see.
I've got a flashlight too. I forgot.
I also have low light if that would be better for you, but I don't really know the difference between low light vision spotlight and normal vision spotlight. But hey, I did it.
I mean, if we
I
want to
have
be less subtle, I could just use the flashlight. I forgot I haven't used it in some time. Start shaking it.
Is the low light spotlight just basically a less aggressive version? How does that work?
I would assume it'd be like the red lights on like the headlamps and stuff like that, where it's like not as bright, but it's
that's dope. We're doing that.
I figured it'd be only people that have low light vision can benefit from
Mm-hmm.
it. So if you don't have low light vision, you don't see the light.
also
So it's
true.
a little bit better for stealth.
It's better for stealth, but you'd have to have.
So it's
Chat,
like,
hook us up on that knowledge.
I'm just a simple human. I don't have low light vision.
It's like thermographic. You can only see it if you have thermographic vision.
Right.
How does
I've
that
got
help
photographic
though?
vision.
Does it like extend the sight?
Well, if you're walking around with someone with a flashlight, it might give you up. I don't know.
Right.
But if I have thermographic vision, what do I need a flashlight for?
That
If I
was
have
just a
low light
different-
vision, what do
It's just a different
Can't see
scenario.
walls.
See, that's how it works.
Either way, you're able to shine the light. And now that the light is on, Zayn, you notice that both the lights down here have been shattered. There's like one on each side of the ladder when you guys get to the bottom, and both of them look like have they been purposely destroyed. And there's glass on the ground where it looks like they were smashed in.
Gotcha. I'll point that out. Looks like someone did this on purpose. Definitely in the right place.
I'll be sure to turn on my low light vision on my glasses after I make my way down there.
As we get down here, Cat 9 is going to pull out Boxcar's AR goggles and just be like, "So I found this on the truck, and I'm assuming that it's okay for me to use them." And he's gonna throw them on, and they also have like really like rating 1 sensors in them.
Right.
So trying my best to see that way.
My goggles just have low light vision, so
Okay.
I can see regardless.
As you guys continue forward, you guys begin to hear and smell running water ahead. At the end of the little tunnel that you guys are heading into, you guys do see that there is going from left and right in front of you, a rush of blackish green liquid that is floating in front of you and sort of rushing from left to right. Zayn, as you're up front, roll a perception sight for me. Which way do you want to... you guys would also know from your blueprint, Reno, that you have saved to your phone. The correct way is going to be right down this pathway for probably 20 meters before taking a left.
Okay. I'll definitely have that up on my AR too, just orienting it as we
As you
move.
move. So it's always... You have a little cursor that's pointing forward all the time.
Does the
Now
gnat
that my
see anything?
colleagues
Should I-
are...
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was just asking if the gnat saw anything. If I should roll again or not.
I'm just having it... Because what's the rating of it?
The sensor is rating 1,
And
but
then
the auto soft is rating 6.
Rating 6? Okay. Well, I'll do it in stretches. As of this point, it hasn't seen anything, but I'll have you roll another. But I know it's actively looking for stuff. Janky, what were you going to say?
Now that my colleagues are in AR, I want to perceive in the matrix and see if I can determine if there are devices that are like underground, or at least the direction that they're heading.
Yeah, go ahead and roll Matrix Perception.
Also, you can see everything we're doing, Jakey. With the cameras on my gear and on the drone, you could pretty much, you got front row seats.
Okay. It's 5 hits.
5 hits. As of right now, from where they are and going around them, you do not see any sort of devices on the Matrix. The only devices that you can see look like are inoperable currently, as there looks like there's supposed to be lights roughly every 5 meters.
Is it busy above ground? Like, are we in kind of a busy area and there's
Yeah,
a
you
ton of
guys are-
devices?
Yeah, above ground there's tons of devices.
Okay.
As you're more into the downtown Denver area.
Okay.
Lots of hosts, even a lot of just open comm links displaying sins and whatnot from people walking overhead.
Yeah, whoever's got the blueprint up, I'll just be taking direction from them on which way to go. And I got a 3 on that perception check.
Yep. Right in front of you, you see what looks like tore material, cloth of some kind. That looks like it's sort of just wet and sort of like it looks like it's been there for long enough and wet enough that it's sort of like laid and it's very almost like flush with the concrete below, the stonework below.
I'll go there. Tiny, you got those AR gloves, right? I don't know if there's anything special about this, but looks like just a piece of cloth.
I'll touch it.
Okay. It gives you a reading. It is a mixture of water. Multiple DNA samples come up from it, but there is also a probably about 4% blood that comes up as well. But
Yeah, I'll send all that information to your AR or phone.
I'm usually a 2% person, but can you tell if it's got like HMVV on it, or is it just normal HMHVV? Or
Do I have that option?
Only the true are here to taste it.
True, exactly.
Get it? True.
No, I don't get it.
Shut up.
Okay. It doesn't seem to be able to pick up that minute of detail right off the bat. It tells you more or
I'm not
less
really
what
sure.
what it is, but not if it's infected or anything like that.
That's all the information I got. I'm not a doctor. I can only tell you what I got.
Yeah, neither am I. All right, well, keep an eye out for someone missing part of their pants, I guess.
Well, the
What?
blueprint, I think, says there should be a turn up here about 20 feet.
Okay.
You guys continue up, and when you guys get up here, it does break off to the left, but there is no access point to go to the other side from here. So you'd have to either walk all the way around and try to find, because it looks like the cross points aren't listed on the map. It looks like it's just the actual sewer layout itself. So you could either try to jump and make the jump across the liquid that is rushing by, or you could try to continue to walk around until you find either a bridge or a platform to cross over.
My Harrier has a medevac arm that can just
Sure.
so it can just carry us over.
Yeah. You guys are able to just one at a time be lifted and cross over.
Whee!
Right.
It's been a while since I've been carried.
It is also very loud in here. Just the sound of just rushing liquid that you guys are going up and over, and this smell is not great.
I'll spend some time to record the water sound and use my select sound filter to filter out that noise.
Ooh, I'll do the same.
Okay. It does take a little bit of time. But as you guys, pretty much by the time you guys finish moving the rest of the party over to the other side of the water sort of just fades out of audio for the two of you.
Maybe we should I'll point out everyone to their vocal mic, so hopefully we don't echo.
Mhm.
Is this still working through the noise?
It should.
Yep.
Let's try to keep our voices down if we can.
Absolutely.
Aye, Captain.
As you guys continue on, the water you guys are sort of walking against is now you guys are beginning to go against the current compared to the rushing. It's sort of rushing past you guys from where you're heading. You guys are still quite a bit away, but you guys are able to continue to head on this path. When you guys come up, you guys do see another one of those access tunnels, similar to what you guys came down in. And you guys do see that there is something clumped up in one of these access tunnels. It covers probably from coming from the ground to maybe about a third of the tunnel entrance is clumped up with something. Before this is just without shining a flashlight on it or anything like that, as you guys are sort of just looking with the glowing light that you guys do have sort of forwards. You guys can sort of see this outline of this clump.
Can I get closer with the net?
Sure. You go ahead and get close to it. Go ahead and roll a perception with the net.
4 successes.
4 successes. It looks like a large bundle of wet clothing.
I will put that up on everybody's AR.
I'll flip open Astralize for a second. Any auras coming from that?
There is a lot of auras coming from that. Probably anywhere between 20, 25 auras.
From what I can see, there's like 25 living beings in there. I'd like to sense one of them.
Sure. No yawning, Janky.
Yankee.
Sorry.
It's alright. We still love you.
It's just asleep because I'm not in the action, you know?
I get it. I get it.
Give me your gun to not have to be in that.
You have
Yeah.
front row seats. Your friends might die that you can't go save. In a
Oh,
hole filled
if
with
only I
goo.
get a free rolling fortress. Let's go.
Custom made.
4 hits on a random
On one of the
astral
auras.
signature.
Yeah. 4 hits. Angry. Healthy. Awakened. No cyberware. You have not seen this aura before.
I thought it was the 7 doors for a second.
Exactly. Magic is 6. And no astral signature or anything like that.
Gotcha. All right. I mean, seems to be. Wasn't like a spirit, or I couldn't tell.
It did not seem to be of spirit like, because you've been able to notice that if it was a general class or I guess general class or type of magic, it is a critter,
Critter. Gotcha.
a paracritter, if you will.
I don't know if like hell rats are a thing, there's a bunch of things just crawling around in here that look pretty angry. I wouldn't mess with this if we can.
So would that be something that somebody be like, oh hell, rats?
You
It's
can
not
go
more
back.
basilisks.
Also true.
Basilisks aren't real.
We fought one.
Fucking liar. All you've done since I've been here is lie to me, and I do not like it.
Hold on.
What have I lied to you?
Just gonna scroll through my old trids and just send you the file.
Oh shit, that's a whole ass basilisk.
Damn.
And it got at us with this like weird vein attack, but that also ended up like killing it. I don't know how that works, but
You know, I've heard that when a basilisk is threatened, it will like shoot its veins out of its body as a way of like intimidation.
it worked.
We ran so far.
Does anybody know these hell rats? Like, will they just shoo off if we kind of like, or do we have to actually like shoot these things?
Power of the Christ compels you.
I mean, I don't know if it's a hell rat specifically, but it seems like some type of a critter. So, I mean, normal shooting stuff would do with it. It's angry, so if we agitate it, it'd probably attack us. So, I don't know if we can block it off or just ignore it and be aware we don't want to go through these soggy clothes.
No, but
Yeah, we
If I know
just
anything
kill
about hell
them.
rats, and it's not a lot, I know they probably bite.
I know
They
two
do something.
things. I know 2 things about hell rats. So rats from hell. That's 1 and 2.
Checks out.
We're gonna die.
Well, where are
I
they?
could try and
They're just down the tunnel, just off you guys are on your left side as you guys are sort of passing by.
So where the building is, we would continue to go straight. This is just like another manhole.
Correct. This is
coverage,
just
like
another
a trap
another
or
sewer
something.
entrance, more or less.
Well, Hopefully, you don't run into any.
Yes, just keep going, I guess.
Long before the ride.
All right. You guys continue down, taking just multiple lefts and rights. And it is good that you guys have these, this like overlay going, because otherwise it would be extremely difficult to maneuver where you guys were heading off to. Just seems like very easy to get lost down here. As you guys continue onwards, you guys do see another manhole entrance, and you guys also seem to notice a almost completely filled from beginning to like bottom to top, just filled with some sort of mass that is blocking off what looks like this route from you guys. You guys would have to, it looks like your tunnels that you need to go to get out would be through whatever this mass is.
I guess I'm going to send the gnat at the mess.
Okay.
Am I correct to assume that everything down here just feels sticky?
Since that one's
Or-
only 3 hits.
3 hits.
Looks like it would be sticky.
Smells.
Probably.
With 3 hits, it looks sort of similar to the sort of whatever clothing that was a while back that had all those astral signatures in it that Zane was telling you about. Except this is just slightly different. Seemingly have bits of hair in it, just like knotted hair. Has a red tint to almost everything inside of it as well.
Send that to everyone's AR and just kind of go, ick.
A little warning.
No.
I guess the ick was enough.
Just ick as they're sent. What is this? Ugh.
What do you mean warning? You're going to have to either get closer or to go around it soon. You're going to get a closer look.
Flip open to the astral again. Is it just a mass of stuff or anything inside of it?
I thought you were going to the astral so you didn't have to look at it.
Nah, we're done with
True.
this.
Can't smell in the astral, that's for sure.
As you are looking astrally, it just seems to be just a wall. You don't see anything on the astral, at least that you're able to see beyond this.
Gotcha. Alrighty. Is there any exposed ground that we see around here?
There seems to be a small amount off to one of the walls to your right. It looks like something either, and you see it now that you're actually like actively looking for it. You see a bunch of rubble that looks like is on the ground where something either dug through, and then it hit dirt and stopped. But you can see very small scratch marks on the wall here. But you do see like maybe like a hamburger size like of raw dirt.
All right. Well, I think that's all I need. I'll go ahead and look to. I asked for the names, but I didn't get one. But I'll look towards the Earth Spirit.
Mhm.
Like, all right. First order of business. We need to go through there, right, Reno?
I'll refer to the blueprint, just zoom out, just to confirm.
Yep. You do confirm that you guys would have to get through there to get into the tunnel that would lead you to the sewer of the glass building.
Yeah, this looks like it. I think the glass building might be right above us, or at least if we keep going this way, it will be.
Perfect. Then I'll say if you could just join us here and kind of excavate that out so we can easily pass through, that'd be fantastic.
He nods.
Also, if you can choose to have a nose or not, I would say don't have a nose.
Cocks his head at you a little bit and nods. Begins to go ahead and manifest and begin to tear through whatever this material that's clobbing up. And as he's sort of beginning to like tear things across and sort of bring it down, it just sort of like flops down to the ground.
Zayn turns around.
It just sort of like down as it looks like more clothes, but there's something in it that almost becomes like a mucus that is congealed along all of this to like sort of make a seal on whatever this is.
Wait, don't pour grease down the drain.
Exactly. As you guys continue onwards, the those of you continuing to look see the opening that this large earth spirit has begun to create as he grabs open and pulls apart in this hole that is a decent chunk there. You guys begin to see a bunch of these rats begin to pour out of this hole. And I need everyone to go ahead and roll initiative.
Ew.
Beat me to it. All right.
Damn.
You didn't
And
hear me
me
when I
with
said
no
I'm going
pistol.
to cast increase agility,
I did not hear you. That's unfortunate.
but Mike was muted.
No, that's all right. You should have made sure it was muted beforehand.
Just constantly casting increase agility.
Boogers.
Seems good. Token layer. Perfect. I am almost done building. Who went behind Cat 9? Was that Tiny or would that be Reno?
I think I was last.
Okay.
Sure.
Cat 9 went second.
Mhm.
Zane was first.
Yep.
Oh, I guess. Yeah, I guess I'd go last.
Okay.
Probably between me and Tiny.
There's that. That is your Earth Spirit. Ian, do not forget to send me your description for Cat 9 so I can send that off, by the way.
Oh, yes.
Mine isn't going to go to the tracker, by the way.
Oh, because you need a token.
I don't have a token, but I got a 27.
Okay.
I think you need to move us to the
Yep.
scene as well.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Sorry.
Also, mine's not going to the tracker.
You will have box
should be
cars
able
for
to-
now.
Right
Okay.
click on our tokens and say add turn, and then we can
Yeah.
adjust the trackers from there.
Matt's a professional at Roll20.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
He's put the time in.
I have put some time in. That is confirmed.
There we go. Now you guys should have a turn.
So how do I push it to the
So you
tracker?
I got it pushed over already. What'd you get for
27.
27?
Part of the reason I'm so concerned is it's a pretty good roll for me.
Yeah, for sure. Cat 9, what'd you get?
I got 10.
Zan? Is that yours on it already?
Yeah.
11?
No. Can I adjust it? 14 for
14.
Zan, and then 19 for fire, 20 for earth.
I'm sorry, what was the fire spirit?
Fire 19, earth is 20.
Oh, that's not what I want to do at all. Add turn. Can I not name it though after it's added? No. I will get a fire spirit token for you. There's a token for your fire.
Thank you. Fire! Fire!
Oh, that's much better.
Bits of glass muffin.
Earth.
Cartoon muffin. Palestinian conflict muffin.
Tiny, what did you get?
Tiny got a 7. The Harrier got a 22.
I haven't thought about that video in so long.
Paperclip.
I can't with you guys.
That's the best one in the whole list. Paperclip.
Paperclip.
Blood muffin.
Harrier is actually going to be here. Turn. What'd you get for your Harrier? I'm sorry.
22.
22. And Reno, you got a 14?
Yeah.
It's like, who the hell is Mason? Get this guy out of here.
I was really worried for a minute when I saw that.
Depending on the rats initiative, I might increase it with edge.
Okay.
Try to go first. Actually, I won't because I'm like way packed in here.
Right. And then we'll go something super cool like this for you. Isn't
How
that
high are these ceilings in here?
super cool? Not very. We're talking like 7 feet tall.
Okay. So if it were to fly over anybody, they'd have to duck.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Did he go black for everybody else?
Yep.
Yeah.
Before was activated.
I think. And that's where we'll go ahead and take our break. Last time, before the break, you guys were doing some investigating in the sewers, slowly but surely, seeing a couple of interesting signs, to say the least. Um, Between looking in for random auras, into different torn clothing, into the smelliness that is the sewers of Denver. You guys have finally made it to a section where it looks like it was time for the earth spirit to start tearing apart this blockage that is stopping your path. You were able to begin to tear it apart when, as you got a large enough hole, all these rats began to funnel in and start making their moves. So we did go ahead and roll that good old-fashioned initiative for us as well. I need to put these at a turn. Thank you for adding turns. And put them in descending order. First one to start us off is good old man Janky.
Okay. I am going to use a hack and slash action
Okay.
called Calibration.
Love that.
It's going to come up as probe, but it's the same dice, so. Okay, that's 5 hits. I'm going to re-roll 1. Let's see, how many 4s did I get actually? 1, 2. Sure. So it's 2 to turn 4s into 5s, yeah?
Correct. Per 4.
Okay, so we'll do that. Actually, I want to add 1 hit to that. So it's 6 hits. I don't want to spend 4 edge. I want to spend 1 edge.
Okay, 1 hedge. Perfect.
Which means for every 2 hits I got, so you're
3.
going to add 3 to your initiative score. Team. Everyone on my pan, more specifically.
Ooh, is that including yourself?
Yes, because it says you and everyone on your pan.
Perfect. 30. 17. 13. 10. Let's go ahead and recalibrate. Perfect. All right.
As my minor, I will use the gnat that's there as sort of, I don't know what it's called, but basically I'm perceiving off of it, so I'll roll a matrix perception as a minor.
Okay.
I fucked up and didn't give the Harrier a safety protocol, so he just sits there.
Perfect.
3 hits.
3 hits. You do not see any sort of technology around you at this point.
Okay. I'll message just the rats for now as a free action and call it a turn.
Heard. You did not give anything to your fire spirit, correct?
Negative.
Okay. Zan, you're up.
So let me ask you a question, Josh.
I'll give you a answer, Matt.
Usually greatness follows.
My channeling meta magic says like when I summon a spirit, I can also choose to channel it through me and like make additional rolls. Could I've already done the summoning part for this fire spirit. Could I, as my major action and minor action, I guess, to command it, the fire spirit to start channeling through me? Like a delayed start channeling, and then still make the necessary rolls.
I'd have to look that up, but Donnie, I know you had some minor dealings with channeling. Is that for trues?
I think it's got to be as one. I don't know if you can summon and then choose to channel it. Might have to be something.
Yeah, it does. Channeling does say it is part of the same major action. I
Okay.
just didn't know if it would, because it can leave you afterwards. So I didn't know if it could pop back. Maybe not. Well, then I will minor action tell the golem or the stone earth spirit to kill these rats that are coming at us. I'll hold my major action, and then as my movement, I can't really do anything, so I want to like just kind of get out of the way as much as I can to let other people either shoot around me or throw harriers around me or whatever.
Sure.
Fire spirit, yeah. If I can't do that, then I'm not going to do anything with it yet.
Okay. Do you want to give him any minors to tell him to do anything, or just hold him minors?
Just hold.
Okay.
Hold the minors. Yeah, one minor to tell the earth spirit to attack. The other minor to just use my movement to make myself as little as possible. That's all I have.
Okay.
And then I'm just holding a major action for probably a defensive action if the time comes.
Understood. Reno, you're up. You are pretty far in the back here from what's going on.
Yeah, I'm just going to attribute boost my intuition.
Okay.
Which would be it's magic plus 1.
Yep. Reno is typing.
Yeah, there's no button for rolling in magic. And there's no button for out of powers.
Yeah.
I couldn't find it. There's one for edge, but not one for magic. I thought that was weird.
Yeah, I definitely think that's interesting to say the least.
Ah, dang it.
/ roll 76 greater than 5. There we go. No hits. Would you like to use some of your edge to re-roll those misses?
Yeah. What is the edge to reroll all?
It's 4 edge.
Or
To re-roll all misses. Or
Or
4
just use-
edge to get
To
2
just
hits.
get 2 hits? Yeah, you know what? We got a packed line. I'll just try again later.
I like it.
We rolled drain. Yeah, I got.
Oh,
it's the drain.
Jesus. Yeah, you do.
And I'll hold on to those miners.
Okay.
In fact, I'll take cover. And pull ready my weapon. Is that a meter?
It might be. That might be for sure. Double check on that. But you did say you increase your intuition, yes, but it didn't work. Is that also true?
Yeah, I got 0 hits.
Okay. Roll perception hearing for me. Three hits. Coming up behind you, Reno.
I
social.
do have low light vision.
Yep. You do see a swarm of rats, similar to what you guys are trying to go through right now. It's coming up behind you guys as well.
Got some on our 6. My 6.
What's at 6 o'clock?
1800? Wait.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, so you've got something behind you. You should have said that.
And there's
Third
still a
base.
6 o'clock. And
1800 is still 6. Perfect. We have that. It is going to attempt to bite you.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Get bit.
As this large swarm begins to...
That's great and all.
Uh-huh.
I need to see if that ready weapon is a major or minor, because I could use that minor right about now. Ready weapon is...
I think it's a
I
major.
believe it's a
isn't
major.
It is a major.
Yeah, because you have like things like tactical slings that make it minors and shit like that.
Yeah. Darn, I didn't have enough time to ready my weapon. I
Oh,
guess
no.
I'll dodge this attack.
Good, good. Go ahead and roll.
I'm
your
just
defense
jumping
test.
on my tippy toes. Also, my defense rating is 8.
8. Its attack rating is also 8, so no edges given either way. Let us roll.
Yeah, I need to do. I'm blocking. I'm adding my athletics to.
So it's gonna
that's
be defense test. So your reaction
My
plus
math.
intuition plus athletics as a
Yeah.
modifier.
I also added +4 for sidestep.
Oh, disgusting.
You can't get these toes.
Mm-mm.
They're nipping.
That is going to be because of how many there are. You are able to dodge out of the dodge out all the little bites as they're trying to just nom on your toes.
Back.
Those rats in front of you, Zane, I need you to roll your edge pool, please.
My edge pool. Huh?
Yep. It's reaction, so 10 dice.
Ooh.
Oh!
Wait, hold on. Oh no, I was looking at yours, not mine. I'm gonna. Yeah, I don't know what this is for. So, nah, I'm not doing anything.
Target temporary. All right. So, these rats, you almost lock eye contact with them, and their eyes begin to just glow a very bright red. It got how many? 5 net hits for the next 5 minutes. You have the bad luck quality.
Okay. All right.
Oof.
It's not so bad.
These rats.
Get used to it after once in a while.
Right. I forgot you live with that quality.
You permanently have.
Eventually, you just kind of.
And Reno, could you just remind the chat what bad luck quality does?
2s are counted towards your glitches, the same as 1s. Really. So really, you have the same chance to roll a glitch as you do to get, like, half your hits, I guess.
Yeah.
Just imagine if you use that on a mage and then they critical glitch and they forget how to cast a spell.
It just doesn't work anymore. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, you can just erase that spell from your spell list. It's just gone. No, that is its major action. Minor to move over here. Cat 9, you're up.
All right. So Cat 9 is looking all around, kind of trying to figure out what the hell to do. They're still holding Yagi's briefcase. Instinctually, they reach for the pistol on the hip, but it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
So I go, all right, everybody, this is on you then. I am kind of tapped for this one.
Don't forget, you are holding a very stylish briefcase.
Yeah, but I feel like setting it up is overkill for rats.
Fit Cat 9's last words.
Actually, I'll just.
You can shoot my gun. I'll send you a message. You shoot my gun.
Oh hell yeah! Okay, so I'm gonna start putting together the gun then.
Okay. Does it have a duration on how long it takes to put it together, Jinky?
No, that was like a flavor thing. It wasn't a rules thing. So it's up to you.
I mean, there is an easy breakdown mod you can get.
Yeah. Does it have the easy breakdown or no?
No, there's a lot of mods it needs to be able to use
Okay.
to shoot in VR, basically.
It will take at least a round to put it together. Let's say it could be a major to put it together for you.
Then I will start clicking it together like Legos.
Clickety clackety.
All
I'm
right.
gonna glackety.
Clickety clackety, I'm making a glackety.
I hate it. I hate it.
I kind of want to name the episode after it.
Yeah, true. Tiny, roll perception for me.
Hey, Tiny or the drone?
Tiny.
Can I
Sorry,
roll a perception
I
too?
still had the thought of my
Yeah,
nest.
I'll allow it.
All right, let's actually use this roll 20 like I'm supposed to. Where's it at? 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 Come on. I know you're here. There it is. Did I do it?
You did.
I did a thing.
3 hits.
Why is this the control rig?
I do not know. You do hear rats coming up on your flank as well.
This is unfortunate.
Let's go ahead and take a bite at you as well.
What?
This is my nightmare.
There are so many rats. Oh my god.
Oh, rats.
All rats. Reaction plus intuition.
Gosh. I wish I could open up this. Can I move this to another screen? No, I can't.
I wish.
Wait. Yes, you can.
Oh, Pog.
Matrix. Is that a button in here?
What to dodge, or not
Yes,
to dodge,
it's-
but yes.
button?
I think it's at the top of it, right?
Defense button under core combat info.
We're learning. We have the technology.
That's a fantastic roll. Also not positive. Matrix. Yeah. What was it again?
Yours is going to be reaction plus intuition, and it is going to be, reaction plus intuition. That's right.
Yep.
You just
6.
got.
I said,
You're insane.
I know.
You dodge out of the way of it. What is your defense rating?
I'm wearing the massive armor,
Mhm.
so it is armor 7 plus body is 4, right? So it's
Yep.
armor plus body.
Correct.
11.
11. Okay. No edge is gained either way. Perfect. Zane, you're not Zane. Tiny, you're up. Sorry.
Hi.
There's a rat.
will, as a miner, I will think to the drone. I don't need to say because I have drones.
Mhm.
I'll just think to it. Protection protocol on sunglasses.
Okay.
And then I will take a burst fire at this one.
Okay.
That
And then if you go to your gun, you
Is-
should be able to select burst on it.
under gear
Or
or just back to core.
should be back a core and under attacks. It's not letting me.
Or in
Oh.
arms.
Or in arms. That's what it is, maybe.
There we go. Okay. Nope, not the shotgun, just the regular. What is going on? Why is it doing this? Did that work? That's
And then you just click the name of it once you've chosen.
okay.
The Warhound? Is that what you're shooting?
Yes.
So you got
2 hits. It looks
2
like.
hits, and I need to roll.
Should I spend the money? I mean, spend the. Yeah. I'll go ahead and.
It's just a few bucks.
Yeah. No. I'll spend the and reroll my 4s. Or
Reroll your misses.
how many?
4 edge
I-
to roll misses.
I clicked on the +4 thing.
That's
Bump
different.
4. Oh, that's bump 4 is a 5.
Yep.
Ooh. Roll misses. Oh, never mind. I gotta click the other one. Yeah. 2 more. It's a total of 4.
Sick. Reaction plus intuition. Ooh. They dodge out of the way of the burst fire.
That's poopy.
What's your attack rating?
This is close.
Yes.
Yeah, so only 7 since they're right up on me.
Okay, and their defense rating is 5. So unfortunately, no
And
edge.
that does have a suppressor, so it shouldn't mess with anybody too bad.
Yep.
If it's even a thing in here, I don't know how well the walls and everything.
It does
works.
echo a bit, but it's not too loud.
Ugh, my ears.
Janky,
No, it
you're up.
shouldn't be your ears because suppressor.
Even with
So at the top of the round, that bonus I gave to initiative decreases by 1.
So yours is now 29. 16. 16. 12.
And then I will use some threat analysis.
Yeah, you will.
I know we've talked about it kind of being OP. Is there a change you want to make to
Ship
it,
it.
or
Ship it for
ship it indeed?
now.
All right. Everybody gets
kinda
plus
really
5 to
super
their
strong.
defense rating.
No, in the LC we
What-
had to cap it to device rating or for Dex and half of device rating for comlinks. Because guess what, comlinks can do threat analysis. So you can have a street stand with a really good comlink and do threat analysis on yourself. As a fun
gosh.
fact.
Does not sound fun for the
Yeah,
TM
that
right
seems
there.
for fakes.
Yeah, pair that with the physical damage to stun. Otherwise, it would just be edge, so it wouldn't be too terrible.
Yeah.
And I have no minors that I want to do at this time, so
Okay. And how much was the? You got 5.
I got 5 hits.
5 to your defense pool whenever you guys are dodging.
Defense rating or defense pool?
Defense pool. It's 5 dice just added to your defense tests.
Oh, that's broken.
Yeah, that's what we were saying. And there's no cap to it. So like, if it's absolutely necessary, Janky could I'm gonna pre-edge this and just toss all my edge in, and then
Let
just
me hit you with some rules lawyer shit real quick.
Okay.
It does say instead of attacking. So you can't attack as a street Sam and do this on the same
Yeah, for
turn.
sure. Well, unless
Couldn't you just do that with a full defense major action?
maybe
Yeah,
I don't know how much the dice pool is for that.
You add your
willpower.
willpower to all defense tests until the end of the combat round. It's an anytime major action.
Maybe.
what I'm
So
waiting
this
for.
is better than that because
Yeah.
who's got like 5
Probably
willpower?
electronics
Sounds
plus
like
logic.
Mages or technomancers have really high willpower, but that's really about it. No, it's absolutely just batshit crazy. Now, I was wondering, because if you have enough miners, you could technically major threat analysis, rack up your miners, and then attack.
Right.
But it does.
Don't
say
worry, I got
instead
you
of
with this
attacking.
rules lawyering. It does say instead of attacking, comma, the hacker engages in threat highlighting software.
Interesting. But either way, you still have
It
everyone
says
on the
all
plan.
allies. I don't get it.
Correct. You do not get it, and also
Yeah.
they have to have AR to be able to use it. So I don't believe Zayn gets it. I don't think they have AR
That's true.
capabilities currently. Is that correct, Zayn, or do you?
Yeah, my glasses. Well, my glasses have image link.
Yep. Then you would get it. So cool. Noise. That is freaking awesome. All right, drones up.
I told him to protect.
Sunglasses.
Where's roll 20? Where's roll 20? Where's roll 20? I have like so many tabs.
looks like the rat had that was engaging at the front has GTFO'd.
Okay. Did you said you ducked, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm getting like out of the way. So if you need like fly by or shoot by,
Yeah,
shoot
he's
clear.
yeah, he'll fly by and go I can't move him, but
Yep.
he'll go here and then take a shot at this thing because this is the one that attacked.
Yep.
Correct. All right. Where is my page? It tells me.
And Zane, you did give your Earth Spirit a command, correct?
Yeah, I told it to kill the rats.
Okay. Kill the rats.
No stitches.
It's going to run around and turn around and begin to pile everyone over, trying to get to the rats behind. No.
Out of my way.
Targeting plus sensors. So the drone's sensors are 4 plus piloting or targeting of 6. So that's a total of 10 dice. I'm just going to do it right here because I don't. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 successes.
All right. Does not successfully hit. It sort of and lights up the concrete.
Okay.
It
did its job.
Yep. And that sound begins to echo quite a bit louder.
It's also suppressed.
Is it?
Yes.
Is this? But was that burst fire as well, or a single shot?
Yeah, burst.
Burst. Okay. And it's actually, with the suppression, actually unable to really be hurt because of the rushing water that the drone has flown through, making it a little bit bigger. The spirit is going to go, and you are up. Is it going to do anything besides move to chase these rats, Zan?
That's the.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's
Oh,
gonna
man.
move here to chase the rats and then just make a close combat. I imagine like a slam attack.
Mhm.
Just,
It's actually, you see it walk through, and the wall or the debris that was still blocking the hole, it just sort of piles through it as all this begins to fly into the other side, as well as a lot of it just sort of splatter up and like cover the bottom of the Harrier a little bit with whatever brown liquid is floating through. The spirit turns quarter, sees the rats, and begins to smash. 5 hits. Holy.
5 hits on the close combat.
10d6 greater than 5. Your net hits are 1.
All right, net hits are 1, and then sorry, what's the strength base? If it's 8+, it's an additional damage value.
Correct. It is 1dv for 8+.
All right, so then it takes, I believe, 5 points of physical damage, or it must soak 5.
Soak 5. It has a body of 3. It takes 4. Multiple rats just get flattened.
Oh, okay. No, never. I was looking at it in golf. Never mind. I'm like, hold on, that's 7 stun. Never mind. 5. So sorry, 6. It was a 6 physical plus 1.
Oh, 6 physical.
Or
Okay.
sorry, 5 physical plus 1.
Okay.
Of the rules.
Yep. So it's going to take 5 points of physical, which is going to be about half the rats just get splattered within the 2 striking down of the fists onto these rats.
Perfect. Yeah. Then it still has a minor, but I don't think it can do anything with it. So that's the Earth Spirit's turn.
Okay.
Fire Spirit, save your breath. It's not going to do anything.
Hey, it's you.
I said, save it. Oh, for me, that's a different story.
I told you to save it.
there's not really much I want to do. Yeah, I think I'll just move down here, see what I can see in this new hallway, and just perceive.
Okay.
And actually, I will use the other minor action to tell the fire spirit to like maybe search around, see if there's any other auras up ahead, towards the direction of where we would expect.
Yep.
So-
And you guys believe, based off the blueprints, by the way, that this right here would be your exit that you guys are looking for.
Gotcha.
Okay. Roll that perception.
Six.
Oh. You're insane.
So that was a lot of fives.
Hiding in the shadows. You see just the sliver of someone peeking around a corner. It's just like half of a face, their hand sort of reaching up over the side of this wall and just looking at you guys. All their hair is fallen out. Face is elongated, grayed, pulled back. Eyes are sunken in, and they have very sharp fangs as they smile and grin as they seem to notice you looking at them.
And that was about right here.
No, sorry. Were you looking that way?
I was
Towards
just
the right, or which way? You say? I thought you said you were looking.
I was
down
just
here
looking.
to
I was just looking
Okay.
around.
Yeah, so you do a quick scan, and you do see this person right here.
Gotcha. Cool beans.
Okay.
I'd say, all right, I got, and I'll let the group know, and sub vocals, got eyes on some type of ghoul or some type of HMVV person.
It's less than ideal, but okay.
I couldn't tell. Can I tell between like, is it a ghoul or a vampire, or with the 6 on that?
It's hard to tell. I mean, Mason looked very normal.
Mason was covered in
right.
armor.
Mason. So
I
the
don't
only
know.
vampire, same with Konami. So the two
Yeah.
vampires you have seen, you were not able to see how their skin was and stuff like that. You can
I have seen ghouls though.
you
plenty
have
of them.
seen. They have. This one has progressed significantly worse than the gang of ghouls that you guys have seen in the past. Even the ones that were at the bottom of the Redmond 405 of the Renton Heights. Not Redmond. But these look like the same path of ghouls, but further feralized.
Gotcha.
Next up, Reno. You got some rats near you.
Oh, rats. I'm not going to panic.
Okay,
I'm going to increase my intuition again.
do it.
That was 76. 5. I was trying to figure out how I can just make a button. Make a spell or something. But anyway, 4 hits. So that's enough to boost my intuition by 1 or by 4.
Mhm.
And then I will hold on to those miners because I might need them.
And then don't forget to roll that drain as well.
Yes.
Reaction plus.
The drain for that is just 1. I rolled 2.
Okay.
I'll take aim with my foot.
So you take aim with your foot.
Or actually, how about
17 hits. Holy.
I'm gonna quick draw with the quick draw my taser gun.
Mm.
Yep. Are you attacking me, sir?
No, I'm not. I was rolling initiative.
Listen, it looks like an initiative roll. At least I hope so.
I hope it's not. Are you kidding me?
See, I'm gonna pre-edge this one. No?
17? Come on.
I rolled a 10.
Well, you're a technomancer.
Yeah, come on.
Who's down here with nothing to mance?
These. Whose mance is this?
Where's Boxcar? when we need him? Really?
They're busy. They're occupied.
I'm not going to say I miss them, but I miss them kind of.
In this moment.
In this one moment, I miss them.
The rats are going to head and try to attack Reno once again.
No. I'll use that minor to dodge again.
Yeah, you will. What's your defense rating?
8.
8. Okay. I forgot. I just want to make sure.
So I'm adding 10 to my dice pool.
Yeah, that seems fair.
Right?
Yeah. All right, it dodges out of the way.
I can't get these toes.
These toes are not for sale.
With that attitude, they are.
Everybody has a price.
Trust me. Everybody's toes are for sale.
Powers. These rats are going to continue to scurry. It's because they can't really seem to want to fight. It's just a cement and dirt monster currently.
Smart rats.
Cannot be bothered to try to bite dirt.
It can't. They're already eating dirt as it is. Speaking of eating dirt, yep, that's up. All right. Cat 9, you're up.
All right. So, click. Getting all that, everything's good to go. I'm gonna look at it. Cat 9 has no firearms proficiency whatsoever.
Absolutely not.
So they're just gonna proceed to continue to set up the gun platform.
I like it. So
But
if I'm
Wait.
getting this correct, you're going ahead and just getting the gun platform set up. Can you go ahead and roll logic plus intuition for me, Cat 9, real quick?
It doesn't do it itself?
No.
So it's intuition, you say?
Yeah, logic plus intuition.
2 hits.
2 hits. I mean, you've seen a platform like this before, and you can probably understand what it's used for, being a techno fiend.
Well, let's see, because I also have my machine sprite.
I was saying you would know that you could also probably just aim it at things in the general direction, and someone else could fire it via AR or via VR if you really wanted to.
All right, I'm gonna do that. So then, now that I have the gun built, I'm just gonna like spin it around and go. I don't know what I'm doing. Jackie, pull the trigger.
Oh dear, I got this.
And then I will aim at the closest. I guess it's this one. It would be the closer of the two.
So I, for some reason, decided not to build that. There is a. Okay, hold on. Let me fix it real quick.
What on earth do I roll for this, by the way?
It would still be your engineering, like you would typically do it.
Just I don't know. Just too many rats. Somebody pulls this trigger.
It should be logic plus engineering for you to fire a weapon like that.
Okay.
Please, for the loves of God,
But it would have to
Wounds.
be on your turn as their
Right.
action to do it. But yeah, it would be logic plus intuition, and Boxcar could take the just
Look.
hold it action.
Could I use the take aim action?
No, because they're recalibrating it in the matrix for it.
Because I figured I was like shouldering the gun, and then just not the one pulling the trigger. Which would be ridiculous, but I would also kind of love it if that was the case.
Your agility, my firearms? I don't know.
I mean,
Just give it to one of the spirits.
Yeah, true.
Fire spirits are pretty agile.
There's a corner right there. Sorry, now that back onto the playing field here. There's a wall there that is currently blocking your line of sight on those rats. Cat 9.
ah. Okay. Then.
Sorry, I should have built that part out. That is on me.
So now that I have it, I guess I'm gonna walk back the screaming about it and be a little more casual, like a little more calm. Be like, Yankee, I have the gun established. I pointed. You destroy anything in front of me. So then I'm gonna be like, you two look like you have this. And I'm gonna come on down to like here.
Okay.
But I don't have control.
It's probably because.
How does
Because
it
you
look
hate
like
me.
we have this?
By the fact that you haven't gotten bit yet.
Yeah, you know,
100%.
one on one. So yeah.
You are the yeah, you are Reno, super sexy disco dancing. Yeah, like out here, like nobody biting these toes. Not for sale. No free feet pics. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm saying this as I'm like walking away.
Love it. I do not know why it's
Where's a
not.
fireball when you need one?
Right? Don't you have like burning hands or something?
I'm not that kind of adept.
Oh.
Not that kind of adept, pal.
You hate to see it.
I'm not that good.
They got me. All right. Anything else, minors,
Not
for you? Okay.
No.
These rats are going to take another bite at Tiny's toes.
No.
I said no, thank you.
Said, understood. As it nibbled. Ugh. Pain.
Take those. Defense. That's
Mm,
awful. Wait, what?
6 dice. You got.
Oh, yeah, 6
That's
dice.
a lot of force.
So- My real dice would not have forsaken me this way.
How much edge do you have?
2.
2. Do you want to? I guess it really matter.
It doesn't matter.
Do you want to use your 2 edge to make me re-roll my 2 successes?
Sure.
Okay.
Forgot that was a thing.
Nice.
Some horseshit.
Okay. You take. You need to roll to.
Can I use 5 edge to make 2s count as 1 for glitches?
Soak. Can you do that? Is that actually a thing?
You let me do it once.
Oh God, not again.
It's now case law.
True.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Precedence.
If you want to, yeah.
Ah.
Okay.
Tiny will be fine.
Yeah, they just have to soak.
Will I?
They
Yeah,
have
you guys
to
got it.
soak.
You're the tiny in Reno.
You added your 5 to your defense rating, yeah?
Oh yeah, you add 5 dice for the threat analysis, right?
Oh, his dice pool is 6.
Oh yeah, Tiny. Roll
So-
extra 5 dice. Double your dice pool.
Hell yeah.
This is really good. It makes me feel useful, so I like that.
Oh.
Okay,
You
I feel
say
useless.
that.
Take it right back. 0 successes on this. I'm out of here.
Go ahead and
Okay.
roll to soak
I don't,
4.
I don't want to use this app anymore. It's terrible.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Rolling no successes on 11 dice is kind of rough.
There's
Well,
so many 4s though. So many.
For every
4s.
5 out of 6, there's a 0 out of 15.
So you take 3. And let's see here. Can you load, please? They have.
Tiny, you gotta move your feet like this. Tippity tappity tippity tap. I'm probably over here tap dancing. Kind of having fun with it now.
Right. Let's see here. Bite 122. Roll body plus willpower for me.
You know what? Let's overview. Body is 4. Willpower is 2. Total is 6. 1 success. It's still more than the stupid digital dice.
You are considered dazed and poisoned.
I'm gonna say confused, and I said it's 420. Let's do it.
I love it. Dazed and poisoned are your status effects.
Is there a thing on that on here?
That is a good question. Is there status effects you can add to your character sheet?
No, you have to
Yeah.
add them. Is there? I know you can add them yourself under effects.
Yeah. Thought there was one under Chem, cold, electric, fire. It's just resistances. It's not effects. Nope.
So, dazed is you reduce your initiative score by 4, and you cannot gain or spend edge.
Okay.
And you are.
The book says you reduce your initiative score by -4. So, rules is written, you increase your initiative by 4.
You're not wrong. And you are poisoned, which is. Ooh. Magic physical, which is 6. While you have poisoned on you for the duration, you will take 6 damage going down every round. So this one will be 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 until you get the antidote. It's still resisted as normal with body. All right. You are up, Tiny. You just got bit by this devil rat, and you can feel the poison sort of course through you.
Yeah, I will just. I guess I gotta blast him.
And you start. Anyway, I started blasting.
Yeah, I mean, what else am I gonna do? Arms.
Ooh.
Hello. 4.
You're in a head
Don't
start
forget
too.
to add your modifier for wounds.
Mm-hmm. I don't think you
Oh.
have any yet.
Oh yeah, I have a -1 because
Okay.
I usually.
Yep.
Oh no! Wait, no! I don't. I didn't have the. It didn't take the -1. I mean, you can make it 3 hits instead.
Yeah, I mean, either way, it's
I
still
still
one to
get a
hit.
hit.
Yeah, it's still one to
Yeah.
hit.
Okay.
So
So 6 total damage.
6.
Oh
Ooh.
no, it's burst fire. Burst
Yep.
fire adds 2 or 1 damage.
2 damage for a -1 AR.
Okay, so then that's 8 damage.
Ooh. These rats just go a splattering as you just burst fire into the rats. I need you to roll to soak 6 physical.
Oh, right, because of the poison. Okay.
Oh,
I have
right.
2 boxes until I go nap. And I will 100% go nap next turn. There is no round about it. This poison will put me to sleep for sure.
You got it. In the
No,
words,
I don't because I have
In
a
the words-
-2.
in the words of Cat 9, you got this.
You'll
What,
have to.
what have I said that?
Didn't you say that you got this and then went down south?
Oh yeah, I totally did. I thought we were quoting a different instance of.
Nope, just the one. Last round.
Just
Janky, you're up.
Okay, the initiative scores that I increase are going to drop by 1 yet again. And I will shoot the gun. Cat 9 is pointing.
It shoots. That is a lot of. Oh, sorry, finishing adding up everyone's initiative. Okay. I don't know if I. 2 net hits, so at damage plus 2 for that rifle.
How? 8p.
AP?
so 10 damage.
Or is 8 included? Or is 8 the base?
6 is the base.
Okay, 8
Oh.
plus
Plus
the
the
2
net.
net hits. Okay, so 8.
Still, I think they have 3 body?
Yeah, they have 3 whole bodies.
Yeah. Guaranteed.
I mean,
5.
yeah, this is a giant rifle. I say like, hang on, this is gonna hurt.
You just feel
This thing
the
kicks like a mule.
boom. Yeah, wipes out the last of the rats over there.
Yeah, you just took like a full-on like marine sniper rifle and put it to a rat, and
Just
I
watch it.
pulled the trigger.
The drones are up. There is no other threat that it can see.
Over here.
Protecting sunglasses, at least.
Yeah, that was the protocol.
As far as I know, that's
yeah.
still needed. I got done worrying about a thing.
Earth Spirit.
Earth Spirit is going to, I guess, move towards the only rats that he knows about. So he's gonna try to move through the Harrier and Cat 9 best they can. So, however, you
That's
want to
probably what's their move.
I think same as everyone else's,
Oh,
10
yeah,
for
right,
normal.
right,
so
right.
it would take a major action to sprint. So maybe he can get one more box.
Yeah, roll. I believe it.
Athletics.
Yeah, I think it's strength plus athletics or agility plus athletics for a sprint.
So
Athletics plus agility.
I was agility.
Plus agility. So no athletics I can see under here. So agility defaulted.
Yep. Nice. It gets right where it is.
You do get
All
to
right,
move the
roll
sprint
20.
speed.
We're gonna have to have a talk.
Still get the one additional box, but no more than that.
Yeah. All right.
It is a major action sprint.
Yeah, it is. Fire Spirit.
Fire Spirit, I told it to go ahead and look for any astral spirits. So I don't know.
Any astral
mean-
spirits?
Or
Astral
astral auras. I think ideally I was thinking towards this way.
Towards that way?
initially.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a astral perception for it.
Ooh, dang, that's better than mine.
It looks around and it sees a single aura, but it's not. It's over on this side, past you.
Okay.
That's the only aura that it seems to have seen.
Which is what I would have told it, but turns are different.
It's true. Hey, Zane, you're up.
Cool. Minor action. I'm gonna let that fire spirit know that hey, there's something over here.
It says, yes, I know.
Cool. Thank you. Same page now. I don't know about tiny, so I'm gonna start moving towards. I'll just use my normal minor action movement to start moving towards the ghoul thing. Like, hey, we're not after you. We're trying to find a vampire. And that's it.
Roll charisma plus influence.
Okay. All right, my page is not working.
Yeah, sure. Blame the page.
Oh, it's not opening my character sheet.
I blame the page.
There we go.
That's fair, Junior. That's fair.
It's a great advertisement for the roll 20.
Yeah, well,
Death
I'm
by
defaulting
rats.
Use the roll 20. It'll get you killed.
Doesn't open.
D6.
Oh yeah, I had one hit.
Dude, you're insane. It understands you.
Calm in the face.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Then if I can communicate subvocally to my teammate, I'll be like, all right, no more rats over here. I'm headed towards the ghouls. If you guys are all right.
As that's not helpful. That's a misspelling. As you are walking towards this individual, you see a very long sword stick through the ghoul.
Ooh. No.
As the ghoul sort of plops over, and you see someone in what looks like very old armor. Please let me click on you. Oh, that's why. very hard to click on someone when you are using the wrong tool. Blech.
Wrong tool, different layer.
Reno, you are up. You see Tiny get bit, unload on these rats, and instantly just sort of like see them just like shrivel up just a little bit as like they took like something inside of them isn't working properly from the poison kicking in.
As I'm tipping on my toes, I'm gonna look at Tiny's like, Tiny, you good? And I'll do a empathic sense on him.
Yeah.
You good? You just gonna as I kind of just take a knee and like, I don't
feel so good, Mr. Reno.
Yeah, I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
4 hits is perfectly fine to see their emotion and their health.
What is your emotion feeling like as you are ticking in? You can definitely feel something is very wrong with you.
Oh yeah, Tiny's been fucked up many times, but it's usually physical. So his insides are kind of burning, and he's like, I don't know what this is. He's mostly scared because he's like, I don't know how to stop this. I can stop bleeding. I don't know this.
Imagining Frodo when he was stabbed by the ghost blade or whatever
exactly.
it was called.
Yeah, eyes are turning white. Where's my elf princess? Jesus.
Also ill.
Save me, Liv Tyler.
Ill.
Tom Cruise, Oprah Winfrey, I'm on fire.
Help me, Liv Tyler. You're my only hope.
Do I know if it's poison or not?
You just see if they are healthy, whether they're ill or healthy. You can definitely see that they're ill and scared. Mundane.
All right, that's a minor. For my other minor, which, because of nimble fingers, I can reduce this action to just a minor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use simple device antidote patch.
Oh!
Slap it on Tiny's neck. And that will... What does that do? I'm pretty sure it just gets rid of any poison.
That will maybe solve
I'll tell you
everything.
this. Antidote patch doesn't help you. I don't know.
Unless
Here's
it's
the
a
thing.
rare... It's an extremely rare drug or toxin.
Mhm.
It negates the poison status.
Ooh. You are no longer poisoned.
No!
Help me get these
I'm
rats
taking-
off me.
I'm taking a nap in the Valkyrie module tonight.
Yeah, you are.
And then with my major, I will tase these mice.
Yeah, you will.
They're rats. Correction.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry. Use my monofilament whip.
Oh, you could have. Just
The monofilament chainsaw. What?
Attack rating is 8.
Attack rating
Click.
is 8. Their
Get a-
defense rating is 5. So no edge for
If
you.
you monofilament whip and you get a crit glitch,
Uh-oh.
I regular
It's a glitch.
Well,
Did you
it's,
just cut
Yeah,
off
the
my arm?
monofilament whip takes your shit off. That's
I
for
meant
sure.
to pre-edge that too. Oh well.
I feel like Reno is not the person that should have that weapon.
absolutely not.
It says taser.
No, yeah.
I'll definitely
they're
turn
using
that
their
4
comp.
into a 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank God they switched at the last second and used a different thing.
I'll save you. Arm off.
You
Yeah.
have 2. Your net
Oh,
hits
shit.
are 1.
Nice. Did it. That's 6 stun.
Oh, yeah, you do. I need you to go ahead and soak 3 stun.
Every time.
Every time.
Every
Well,
time
you
I use this
glitch
thing,
every
I-
time.
Every time.
You said 6 stun?
Yeah.
That's not a real.
And
number.
the stun or the zapped status.
Oh, they get 0. About 2/3 of the rats just stop moving. Looks like their fur being close enough proximity sort of just like arcs the electricity from one rat to the other, causing a good portion of the rats to just stop moving.
Well, a good thing I also got that electrical resistance re-added after I had to use it last time I tased myself. That's why I
yeah.
keep buying it. I
Yeah.
can't use this thing without zapping myself.
You almost start to think that maybe it's a faulty taser. Yeah, so you don't get the zap status because of your protection, but it does eat the protection up.
It's a very expensive taser.
It really is. Okay. Anything else for you?
Actually, that was 6 stun because of the net hit. But no, that's it.
Oh, okay.
I think I
So-
said 5.
Yeah. I wrote down 6 anyway, so maybe you said 6 correctly because I did take 6 health off. So you soaked up 2 out of the 6, or 2 out of the 3.
Yeah.
Okay. After being zapped and trying to bite you with a large swarm and being unsuccessful, they're going to turn and begin to run.
Get back here! Cowards!
Nobody makes me dance my own dance.
Cat 9,
Hello.
you're up.
Oh, wunderbar. Damn, I had a whole plan on how to rescue Tiny if he collapsed, but I've been over here reading this entire time, just like how do I fix this? But no, all that planning out the window.
How dare you,
Um,
Antidote Patch?
I mean, I'm happy about it, but I'm mad about it.
Tony has now learned a life lesson. He will not leave the house without an antidote patch. Now.
And rats are the devil.
Step around the corner
Okay.
Especially devil rats.
and say no. Okay, I am right behind you, but all I'm doing is holding the gun.
You do see what looks like a probably about a third of some entity that's pulling the sword out of the body that's in front of you and Zayn.
Oh. Okay. Um, then I'm going to do another thing here.
Okay.
Actually, no, never mind. I won't even try it yet because there's no point.
I love
That's
it.
all I got. That's all I got.
Tiny.
Because the current command for the Harrier is protect sunglasses still,
Mhm.
right?
Correct. That is the command that was given.
Then never mind.
Tiny, you get a good slap on the back of the neck from this antidote pass, and you instantly feel it's sort of weird. The rush of poison that was flowing through you, you could almost feel it like go up into your neck and then out into the patch.
Cool.
You are up.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand up like, oh my god, holy shit, Harrier, protect admin.
Just don't worry, it's just a cure-all. You look a little sick.
Harrier is gonna come right back to me.
Yep. Anything else for your major or other minors?
I'll be like, hey, is everybody good? I'm not.
Yeah, those rats ran off.
Are we still in initiative?
At the top of it, the rats are going to continue to head away, like out of
Can
the
I see them
combat.
from me?
You can see the rats that are running away from you.
Hold on, let me try a quick pot shot before we get out. Just
Just-
real quick. I still have a -2.
I need you to pick up the quality. Hates rats.
Fear of rats.
Right.
There's phobias.
I only got 2 successes. I didn't feel like trying to figure out how to do the minus.
Mm.
Okay, I
Critical
missed.
glitch, you shoot me in the back of the head.
Thanks for the patch.
Nothing personnel.
What? From HR?
Exactly.
No, yeah, I missed.
Okay. They go wide as rats begin to burrow into a crack in the wall. As the top of the order, this individual that sliced through the ghoul puts their hands up. You could see that there is a manacle that's off on their right arm that is just empty. It looks like the other part of it is broken. I heard you're looking for me, and that is where we will go ahead and wrap up tonight's episode.
I shoot him in the face.
Shackle.
I just said Boston.
Um,
Okay, well, I gotta enter the Matrix. Hold on.
Jesus. That was awesome. I was not thinking.
No.
I didn't realize. I saw that it was like, oh, poisoned magic pea. I was like, I don't really get that. Then I read the poison effect. It's like, oh, it starts at whatever that damage is, and then the damage is magic physical, and then every round until it gets to 0, you continue to. But it only lasts 1 round, so it would have.
That's not what you said.
That is not what you said.
I know. I was looking through. I was. Yeah, I'm really confused on the rat power, for Venom.
So if anybody's looking for a way to kill a vampire, throw them in a room full of devil rats.
So
Venom is
Yeah,
like
I was-
everything power.
Yeah,
I
it's
know
a
lot
critter
of
power.
Spirits have them.
Yeah.
If you would have killed off Tiny, I was going to come back as the most disgusting cyber zombie.
You
So
can't
fine,
poison.
I will be a Tay.
Do it anyway, and then I'll just put a sprite in you to give you a personality.
Did you do a toxin resistance
I mean
test for the
AI.
power?
Yeah, that was the body plus willpower roll.
Okay.
Hold on.
Speed. So it takes 1 combat round to start.
I don't want
So,
to do
so,
this.
right.
That's what speed is.
Oh, okay. So okay, cool. I
So
did it right.
you did it right. Yeah.
Hey,
We will
look at
call
me.
you Gigante.
Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. Tiny, I'm so sorry that happened to you.
Tiny is scarred. I will take the fear of rats if you want to give it to me.
I will look into it and see what that looks like quality wise.
I'll take it.
I
It's
think
fair.
when you're in the area of it, you can't spin dodge.
It's sort of like that.
I'll take it.
Yeah, well, let's find it and then we'll add it to your character sheet if you feel like it is correct.
I got bit once and almost died. I feel like it's pretty accurate.
Which is actually insane. It was mind blowing. We've had party members almost die from bullets, from spirits, magic, and now devil rats. Or sorry, demon rats. The demon rat.
Hell,
I don't think you've ever been able to kill me in the many years we've played together.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, you don't say that to a GM. I don't know what your deal is tonight, but
If it wasn't for the genius idea Ian had a minute ago, I wouldn't have said it.
I also- I'm pretty sure-
In the body.
I at least almost killed a lot of you during the Starfinder campaign when you guys were fighting.
Oh,
I
the-
did die.
Yeah, that's fair. You did die.
multiple times.
Yeah,
Ian died.
twice even.
I have a T-shirt.
It is
character
true.
that
I
has
did die twice.
mu-
I was just resuscitated the second
Yeah.
time, I think. Good Lord.
You caused PTSD for a lot of the party.
We've got Dock Wagon, memberships. We're good.
No, you don't.
Not outside of UCAS, we don't.
Not outside of Seattle, you don't.
That's what it is. Not outside of Seattle.
Outside of Seattle, they get turned off because you guys are outside of the jurisdiction.
I'll show you a jurisdiction.
Gross. But thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. This was a ton of fun. We will be back next week with another episode of Rerun the Night. This was episode 4. No, it wasn't. Season 4, episode 20.
Blaze it.